What up, man? I'm live. What's good, man? Say, man, I'm out here. It's quiet out here. Let me show y'all. I'm outside, man. It's quiet as a bitch out here, man. It ain't even this quiet in my house. All the crickets and everything. It's quiet as fuck, though, at the Holiday Inn. Hey, trust and believe. Trust and believe. But we only got 300 miles tomorrow, so we're not pulling out to 7:30. So anybody that want to ride or anybody that's waiting on. Plus, I got some cats that I'm waiting on coming out of Atlanta. They got a very late start, so it's cool. Anyway, man, listen, we done had fun. We done had a ball, man. I done had, we done had some laughs and giggles, man. And at the end of the day, we done had a safe trip so far. Tomorrow's Niagara Fall. I expect a whole lot of shit. Yeah, my man C Rock Ricky, man. I ain't saying Ciroc Ricky. I'm saying C Rock Ricky, man. Yeah, I'm saying. So we chilling, man. One of the things I have to say is that, oh, god damn, the whole pole, y'all see that shit? I went to lean on the pole and the whole motherfucking pole just fall off the ground. God damn, they got a fake pole in this motherfucker. Motherfucker heavy too. Shit. Hold on, man. This some bullshit for real. Y'all see me wrestling with this pole? Say, man, they bullshit around here, man. Y'all see that shit? The whole motherfucking pole just fell live on camera. I ain't finna touch that another one of these. Ooh, they full of shit right here, man. Anyway. Y'all see that shit? Say, man, I had a ball, man. Hey, man. We did a little bit under 600 today, Bird. It was just a short ride. The way I set the trip up and the way I'm gonna set all my trips up, man. The average person can only do maybe 500 to 700 miles. That's a lot for the average person. For a person that really don't ride, And my thing of it is, I don't want to. I don't want to destroy nobody to where they don't want to ride. I want everybody to ride. I want everybody to fall in love with riding, and I have to realize that everybody not gonna do 1,300-mile days, like me. So what I'm doing now, what I'm learning, man, is just to pace everybody, man, at a nice pace. Today we did right up under 600 and made good time. I think we was an hour later than the projected time on the GPS, but 2 hours earlier than the time that I gave the whole group. So, with that being said, um, with that being said, it was a good run, man. I mean, I don't have no complaints. We had one breakdown where my partner had to pull out the zip ties. You feel me? His pipe came loose. My man C Rock Ricky, he on a 1500, missing about 16 of the 15, so he got a 1486 cc motorcycle. He thought he had a 15cc motorcycle. He got a 1486 motorcycle. And my nigga Bam, see that's C Rock Ricky right there. Y'all see C Rock Ricky? That's C Rock Ricky right there. Hold on. Yeah, that's C Rock Ricky right there. Right there. And he had that little motherfucker, I'm talking about screaming. That motherfucker probably so happy to be off right now. If he went to even start that motherfucker up, it'd just fall over to the kickstand and just fall off that motherfucker. My man C Rock Ricky trying to keep up with all them goddamn baggers, man. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not banging on the motherfucking brand of the motorcycle. Oh, somebody, who was that? D-Mon, what up? Oh, what up, David Dokes? Man, I love y'all, man. Appreciate you, man. Teflon, what up? Hey, oh, you know that's how you gonna get down, Fred? That's my man. That's my man, huh? Waves having a hard time getting started. Hey, man. Oh, nah. That's what I'm talking about, Ty. The pool is drunk. Hey, man. As you should have saw the cannonball. But anyway, so my man C Rock Ricky, man. And I gave him the name, man, because I don't know if the motherfucker drunk. I don't know if the motherfucker high. They out here bicycling, man, in the middle of the goddamn night. It's about midnight or something. They out in this motherfucker. I don't know if the man drunk. I don't know if he high. I don't know if he on meth. All I know is he look better with his helmet on. Don't ever take it off. Don't lift the lid on that motherfucker. Keep it down and hold on to that motorcycle like you've been doing it. You've been all right. You be all right, Rick. You be all right, C Rock. But I guess, you know what I'm saying, somebody love him, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, like I was saying, so realizing that the average rider, 500 to 700 miles in one day is a long day. Like, that's right, Key, he riding his ass off though. Hey, T-Bo, man, my man C-Rock, man, I'm talking about, man. He ain't playing no game. Let me show y'all this little motherfucker. He had this little motherfucker screaming yesterday. Y'all see that motherfucker? That motherfucker fit in the whole frame. I tried to ask him what it was. I didn't understand it. I said, see, right, y'all watch the video. Oh, it's a Vulcan. He says 1,500 cc's. I said it's probably about at least 16 show. At least 16 cc show, man. It got to be at least 16 cc show. Because he had that motherfucker. Bam was trying to blow that motherfucker up. I said, Bam, man, quit pushing him, man. Quit pushing him, man. God damn, you going to have him blow that motherfucker up. Then we're going to be stuck on the side of the road waiting on a motherfucking tow truck. They got to get C-Rock to the bus station and some more shit. So I had him. Thought that was a Suzuki India. I don't know what it is, man. Fuck another gear. He need another bike. He don't need no another gear, Keith. That motherfucker need a whole nother bike, man. A whole nother. Matter of fact, he need a whole nother person and a bike, man. Nah, see, listen though. Listen, I hear what you're saying, D-Mon, but understand this. The average rider, man, cannot do 1,000 miles a day. And you gotta understand, there's more average riders than it is superb riders. So, for example, you know, we're gonna do percentages. 1,000 mile a day rider is maybe 15% of the bike set. Uh, 800 mile a day rider is maybe 10. So that's 25% right there. The other 75% of the bike set is anywhere between 500 and 600, 500 and 700, if they can do that. What up, Tony Tone? I just tried to call you too, you didn't answer. Hey, man, I'm just saying, man. Louisiana, what up, Mr. Road King? Yeah, he on the ground. I ain't taking nothing from him. Yeah, he riding, Zoe. That's what I'm saying. He hanging in there, though. I don't know what he gonna do Sunday on the way back, and we ain't finna play no games getting home, man. I don't know. That motherfucker better leave 2 hours early, because on the way home Sunday, look here, partner. We not finna play them games. We not finna be able to do it. So, C-Rock Ricky, Sunday morning, if Kickstand has been sending me donations, man, I appreciate the love. Trust me, they help. Um, Let me finish what I'm saying. I'm gonna get back. Okay, I think I'm back, man. I moved closer to the building. Anybody in the lobby? Let me go in the lobby. Probably cold as fuck in the lobby too. All right, I think I'm back, man. You back, Dopes? It's cold as fuck up in here too. Cold as fuck. I'd rather go back outside. All right. Anyway, so What I was saying is that realizing, I know I got to get it all back. Yes, sir. Anyway, what I was saying is that realizing that only maybe 70% of the riders can ride a motorcycle more than 500 miles a day. That's how I will be planning all my trips between 5 and 700. So I'm doing a West Coast trip. I'm doing an Iron Butt Challenge, a 1,536 hours trip. Um, and we just gonna put it all together, man. But I'm doing it to where anybody can make the ride. All you have to do is be willing and honestly want to make the ride, and you will make the ride. There will be no excuses. We not doing no 95 or 100. We just riding a nice, safe ride, riding right past the police. Okay, so that's what I'm doing. Now let me get to this ride. I put this ride together because a lot of people were saying, "Sell, man, we want to ride with you. We want to hang out with you." So put together a ride, um, and I did. Okay, no, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you almost. Yeah, he a white pookie. He kind of, yeah, he a white pookie. You know what I'm saying? What up, Turner? He a white pookie. Okay. All right. So that's what I'm gonna do. But anyway, so but the problem is trying to pick the destination number one, and then trying to get it done in the small amount of days. Like I said, everybody doesn't have the freedom to ride like I ride. They don't have the freedom to be off months, days, weeks at a time. And I don't even have it. I'm telling you, I've been doing it. But one of the things I talked about today when we had our little meeting at lunch, I mean at dinner, I had like a little thing I gave everybody that came out. Man, I gave them a prize, not a prize, but I gave them a token, man, for coming out and hanging out with me. This is my first ever ride. So let me say this. I put this ride together because a lot of people were saying, Big Sale, we want to ride with you, put something together. And I was skeptical about it because I'm saying, listen, man, when you do this type of stuff, it's almost like you test your brand, you test, you test, really, I guess you test the love, and you don't want to be disappointed, or you don't want to be let down on the love, who you are, what you've accomplished in the whole 9 yards. So I was kind of skeptical about it, but I did it. And in your mind, you say, well, if you get 5 people, you good. But you really, you have to be humble enough to say, okay, well, 5 people is good. On this particular ride, so far, I got 13. No, yeah, I got like 13 on this ride. Which for my first ride, I'm being told that that ain't bad, and the distance of the ride and what we're doing and the money that it takes. So I need to know from you guys: is it the time off? Is it the money? What is it? The time off is a problem. The money is a problem, or the distance is a problem. Because I want to solve it. Because I want to do a ride, man, where we 50 to 100 people, man, and we just have a ball. Grown folk shit. Whether you're in a club or not, my rides will be geared towards just straight grown folk shit, independent riders doing independent, just whatever, man. Um, 200, 400, 800 like track. 200, 400, 800 like track. Okay. Keith, I think what you're saying is do 3 different rides. Tadashi. Okay, the time off. So that's the problem. So like even with this ride, because of the time off, I did 4 days. Now you gotta understand, man. So in 4 days, you're gonna leave Atlanta, go to Niagara Falls, and come back home in 4 days. And Niagara Falls is right at. It's a yonder trip because it's over 800. It's less than 1,000 or less than 900. No, it's less than 900. Yeah, it's less than 900. So, but it's over 800. So it's a yonder trip. But you're talking about at least 2 days on the road. So then you need at least another day or so to do whatever. Okay. So time off. I got that. Thank you, Tadashi Davis. I would have linked up with y'all, but I'm working this weekend. See what I'm saying? See Rock Ricky Rizzo, Browns. Hey, gotta love him for that, Turner. Talk on how you become an FHO. Okay, I will. Let me stay the course. So that's what I want to find out. What is the most important thing about taking a trip? Is it the time off work, the money, or the distance? So time is money. Some don't have the time off, and if they have the time off, they don't have the money to spend. Then you have life to step in. Okay, so I'm gonna say this like I told everybody in the meeting today. Okay, one thing about biking, and I'm gonna say that I want you guys to hear me because I don't want you to think I'm poking at you, and this is serious. You will always have more excuses to not ride than to ride. It's easy to make excuses for not riding or not to ride. For example, I know people for sure that have planned a year in advance, got the days off work, saved up their money, and then when it was time to go, you know, another life issue came up to where they feel like that was more precedent than riding. One thing I said today in our little meeting was that the only way you gonna ride your motorcycle is just to say fuck it and ride. And if anybody disagree with me on that, say speak on it. But the only way you will ever effectively ride your motorcycle is simply to say fuck that I'm riding, fuck it I'm riding, and that's what I do. Um, that's what I do. If you try to plan to ride or plan to make time or plan to save money or plan to, then 9 times out of 10, you won't ride. I'm telling you, you won't because something else is gonna be more present. I tell you right now, to do the shit that I do, you gotta be fucking crazy. To ride like I ride, you gotta be fucking crazy. I'm telling you. But if you love it, I love it. I fell in love with it. It's my shit, man. It's my high. It's my motivation. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, because if you sit down and you weigh this shit out, like man, okay, boom, I'm riding my motorcycle. I mean, I've asked myself in the middle of fucking nowhere to say, what the fuck are you doing, dude? What the fuck? Where the fuck is you going? Is it really that important? Stay your ass at home. Your family, your mom, your dad, your wife, everyone. What the fuck is you doing? But if I do that, if I stop and think that long on riding, I'll never ride. I'll never ride because you will make yourself know that it's not that important to ride. Anyway, that was just a statement. So, is it money? Is it time? Or is it the distance? Okay. Everybody want them C Rock Ricky t-shirts. I'm going for Texas to GA next week. Hell, I don't even know if I got gas money. Listen, so that's just my take on that. Now, I was getting to the FHO ride. Again, I was thanking everybody when the camera missed it. Thanking everybody who sent the donations, who sent me $5 and $10 via Cash App or PayPal or the Super Chat button while I'm live. And for those of you who don't know that information, my Cash App is $FHOHNIC. My PayPal is fastharleysonly at gmail.com. And you can hit the Super Chat button next in the comment box. It's on to the right in the comment box. All donations are welcome. Trust me, man. I'm telling you, I'm not out here fucking off your money. I promise you. If you donate to me, your money is being used to further the videos, the channel. And I know a lot of people want me to get more professional with the cameras and the backdrops and all that shit. And I'm working on it. But that shit to me just seemed like it's just a lot of fake shit. But I got to get it done. How did C Rock Ricky make out? He here. He did his thing. Finally on that last stop, he took a shot of meth. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Did I say that? He took a energy drink and got him a Twinkie or some shit, and it came on in. You feel what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I think that's all he was missing. What do you think about the Suzuki or Hondas? Um, I don't. I don't. But on my rides, I ride with him. We roll with, like I say, that's a Vulcan. I don't know what is that. What is a Vulcan? Is that a Suzuki or a Honda? Is that a Honda Vulcan? I'm not sure, but um, I rode with one of those today. That was my man C Rock Ricky. He wobbled all the way in on that motherfucker. It's not the money or the time, distance maybe. My bike only gets about 125 miles. And we had a bike today. My boy has my boy Tampa Willie. He came all the way from Tampa Bay, Florida. Man, gotta love him for that. I thank him for that. He has furthest travel, but just the fact that he came all the way from Florida to ride with me. Oh, Vulcan is Kawasaki. Okay, thank you. Um, so he came all the way from Florida, but we literally are stopping in between 115 to 135 miles because of his bike has to be tuned. And if you let me tell you something, if your bike is not tuned, you're gonna burn gas faster because you're burning rich or you're burning lean, and you're burning gas faster than it's doing whatever. So you're not getting your full potential. And he has to have his bike tuned because he's only getting hit one at 150. He's out of gas. He's on the side of the road at 150 instead of being 150. Then you having you low at 150. He's on the side of the road. And then call AAA, need tow truck gas and all that type of shit. So we ran anywhere between 115 and 135, which wasn't bad because my mind is set to where I want everybody. It wasn't really that rough though, Keith, for real, because my mind was different. See, I'm realizing that this is not it's a yonder trip, but it's not me getting yonder. See, that's the difference that I'm realizing, and that's what I should have realized with my man Bags. Okay, I should have realized with my man Bags that yes, it's a yonder trip, but it's not me getting yonder. You feel what I'm saying? So therefore, I can bear with the the the, the gas stops being a little longer. They being more frequently. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, it's for the people. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. I promise you, anybody can ride with me. If I'm hosting a ride, now I ain't talking about now me. If I'm getting yonder, you don't want to ride with me. Fuck that. Anybody can't ride with me getting yonder. But if it's a ride, if I'm hosting a ride or putting together a ride, um, I'm telling you, anybody can ride with me. I got the patience for it, the time for it, and I'm gonna teach you, just like I was teaching them today, how to ride in formation, how to, falling behind the one, what to look out for on the road, just different shit, man. And I'll constantly be teaching tomorrow on the way to Niagara and back, and then tomorrow, Saturday, when we get back here, I'll be doing a question and answers class. So we're gonna have a ball, man. But anyway, so that's that. So I'm getting back now to the point of I don't want to forget my train of thought. So I'm getting back to now to the point to where I'm saying is that for me to have 11 on this ride, and I got Q and them coming from Atlanta, it's 13, and then I got some other people that's supposed to meet us in the morning because Kickstands are up in the morning at 7:30. Um, I think I did pretty good. Was I expecting more? Yes. Would I love to have more? Hell yeah, I'm telling you. But for the people that came out, man, I appreciate them. I love them. I thank them, and we had a good time, and we having a good time. I need to be my ass asleep somewhere, but hey, it is what it is. I'm anxious. I'm excited. Had to come check on the bikes, and had to talk to y'all, man, to keep you guys posted. So for all of the donations, man, for everybody that dropped the dollars here and there, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you. Even the people watching this video that dropped a few dollars. We need them Hayden Beckers and the Interstate C Rocket. Hey man, now that's who you need to see. Hayden and C Rock Ricky. You think so? That's a good turnout, Tadashi? You think that's a good turnout? I don't know. I would love to have more, but it is what it is. So we good with that. So now, what was the somebody mentioned they wanted me to talk about? Where is it at? You said talk about. This is no problem. Let me know. What did you just say? I heard somebody told me to talk about. Hold on. Planning further out. I found out too soon. Uh, okay. Oh, so my man David Dokes asked me. He wanted me to talk on the FHO vest. Okay. Right now, there's currently 10. Yeah, FHO patch members. Right now, there's currently 10 people wearing the FHO vest. Okay, and I can name all 10 because we're family. It's me, Keisha, First female at FHO out of California. My man Torch, I was with him. He came and saw me today in Ohio. My man Marshall, which is in Texas. Okay. Um, Kylie G was in Florida. Rest in peace. Um, then you got in Atlanta. You got my man Jay Bam. Okay. Then you got my man Buckwheat, who's in Florida. So that's actually eight. I'm sorry, eight people. Then Queen got a vest, but she's still in the club. So that's one thing. Number one. The number one rule is this. Oh, thank you, Mr. Roll King. That's what I'm talking about. The number one rule is this: you cannot be in a club in order to rock an FHO vest. You cannot be in a club because one thing you're not going to do is disrespect your club because you can't own two vests. You can only put one on your back. Whatever you put on your back is supposed to be serious and it's supposed to be for life. So you can only have one vest. Um, okay, all right, David Dogs, hit me up. So FHO will never be a club. It will be a powerful movement. It will be a strong movement. I don't give a fuck if we grow to 100, 1,000 members. It'll never be an MC or RC or anything like that. It'll just be FHO. It'll be a family. And that's what I'm building right now because one of the things I missed being in a club is the sincerity in everybody's words and actions and thoughts. People tell you all the time they love you, but they really don't mean it. They tell you I got your brother, but they really don't mean it. And let me tell you something. It's easy to get a brother back when there's no conflict going on, or he's not in no trouble, or he don't need you. That's the easiest shit in the world. And sometimes we get lucky and go all through life with a brother not needing, not needing you. So, just the word of advice. He said, "What's the criteria to be a part of FHO? Harleys are pretty much the best bikes for long rides. Thank you." Was that humble? I don't know. I've never rode nothing else, so I would have to agree. What's the criteria to be a part of the movement? Okay, so let me finish. So, FHO will never be an MC. FHO will never be a club. It'll just be a family thing to where everybody that rock the vest. I got my man Ron waiting, and I got my man. So it is 10 because Ron is just waiting to get his vest. And Ron is a white boy, Caucasian of persuasion. Um, and my other boy is waiting to get his vest. And actually, I'm waiting on them to get their vest. But anyway, so you will be seeing a few FHO vests in different states, different cities, different time zones, and they won't have no MCRC on it. It's just a company brand, a company no a logo. Yes, what I need to do. So in order to rock, look at Tony talking about what I need to do. You already know, little sugar. Mwah. Anyway, in order to have an FHO vest, number one, you must have a Harley Davidson. Uh-oh. Yeah, C Rock Ricky can never rock a FHO vest. Good dude though, and he has proven that he will ride that motherfucker till it blow up. But I'm sorry, we don't take Vulcans. We don't take Suzuki's, Yamahas, Hondas. You feel what I'm saying? We don't take that. I'm just sorry. We're gonna believe in the American brand, whether it's American made or not. We're gonna believe in American in the home team. You say I'm out victory lane. Hey man, Mr. Moses, you probably would make a good you may would make a good family member too, Mr. Moses. I apologize. You feel what I'm saying? He going to blow it up and get a Harley. He gonna have to do something. XL to 100. You're cutting out good folks, bro. Oh man, I know I probably am. Um, that part right there, man. He said, "What about a full custom? You got a Paco frame, Stevie J? You got a bike built on a Paco frame? Because that's a full custom. When you done bought you a Paco frame. A Paco frame, for y'all that don't know, look up Paco frame. Honda more American than Harley, and I so y'all finna start the battle. I'm not finna get into that. Anyway, in order to rock a FHO vest, how is Ike and DC crew making our big bro? They here already. They got here today. They got actually probably about an hour after us. And they had a shorter ride. The DC crew had a shorter ride. Tomorrow we all ride together. And shout out to my man Joe from DC. Him and his girl came. It's only one person showed up from DC. I kind of surprised with that. I thought I had about 50, 25 people coming out of DC, but I only had one person that followed Ike out of DC. So that was cool. But anyway, and let me tell you something. One of the only reasons why I'm saying Harley Davidson only is because that's all I know. I don't know the Suzuki, the Vulcan, the Honda Goldwing, and you gotta understand that, man. Um, so I have to stick to what I know. And right now, I'm Harley Davidson. Um, so that's what that is. More, that's it more than anything. Thank you, Daddy. The interview with Goldie, that's my man. How many showed up? What you mean total? Right now we have 13 here, and I got at least I know my boy Q and his wife is on the way from Atlanta. They should be pulling in about another 2 hours or so. They were like 4 hours out at 10:30 when I talked to them, so they'll be here late 2:30. They get a couple hours rest, and then we out of here to Niagara Falls. Um, Need to learn more about other bikes, and I probably do, Mr. Caldwell. You're probably right, but I don't have the time to learn about other bikes. I'm too busy enjoying my Harley Davidson. But now you can ride with me though. You can ride with me. You just can't rock a FHO vest. You know what I'm saying? That's what I need to do. I just need to do a fast Harleys only, fast victories only, FHO, FVO, FSO, FH, and do an F. I'm like, how you gonna do fast Hondas only? I don't know, because you're gonna get it confused. FHO. But anyway, so in order to be an FHO member, that's you have to have an HD. Once you um, once you impose interest in rocking an FHO vest, of course you hit me up. I pray we pray together. I put it in prayer and ask God to give me some type of something about who you are as an individual. If you have a Facebook page, I go through there. I check you out. I don't have to know all of your business, but I just need to at least feel something about what I do know or what I can see or whatever. Um, so I use that, I put that in prayer, and I let God at least work with me as much as He can to guide me in that direction. So anyway, once you pass my discretion, um, I then take you to the board because that's one thing about FHO. Every brother and sister has a vote. And if you get one no vote for whatever reason, I don't even ask. I don't have to know. Then it's a no. So it's been about 100 people that wanted a vest. 100 people I've told no, but the eight or so, 10 people that do have them, they have them. And the company is Fast Harleys only, not Fast Hondas only. But don't let the fast Harleys only too, because a lot of people get that confused. It's not about it's fast Harleys. Harleys is the brand I ride. Harleys is the brand that I use to bridge the gap between the different, not continents, between the different spaces in time and the different elements. Well, the East Coast and the West Coast up south. So that was what it was. The fast and the only means, the fast means is that I have to in life. We gotta move fast, not move fast and patiently, but don't never slow down. You feel what I'm saying? So that's where the fast comes from. The Harley is the vehicle that I use to bridge the gap, to reach you, to get your attention. And then only means only you. You feel what I'm saying? Only you can do it. Only you can make it happen. So quit depending on other people to do stuff for you. You know. So that's really what fast Harleys only mean. And that's just a brief breakdown of it, a real quick breakdown of it. But it's not so much about having a fast Harley. That's played out. So, but come to Jersey. I've been to Jersey. Jersey. I got to get back out there. I didn't have a tour guide. One day I'm gonna call you and we must talk on a deep. I got you, Carl. Let's do it, baby. Everybody got my number right? 424-242-2355. Anyway, so once you get into the group and you are accepted, um, then that's it, baby. You pay for your colors. You pay to get them done. Every set of colors is handmade, and they only made in one place. and they have a trademark logo on it. Um, so I know exactly how many vests I have or whatever, whatnot. And then what we do is we support each other when we're on the highway. You know, the family. We just talk to each other every day. We motivate each other, encourage each other, laugh with each other. And what I do is I talk to. We just take care of each other. You know, I would love to see this thing nationwide. I would love to have an independent movement because you have to. Oh, I'm sorry. So that is the number one goal. You have to be independent. Miss Lady, do you have any more extra pieces?
I'm sorry, no.
Oh, okay, I'm just checking. Um, so you have to be independent. You, like I said, you cannot be a club and rock a FHO vest. You have to be an independent rider. What my man trying to say? I'm a scream every person I know with their heart in the DMV out. Stop bullshit. DMV ride them down hard. You know, mama kicking my ass out once I get another bite. Try to make me be your chase truck. Man, and that was another thing too, because we do have somebody that can. You pay for your colors. Yes, you pay for your colors. Yes, you do have to pay for your colors. If you're talking about the FHO colors. Um, yeah, the DMV let me down. I ain't gonna. I'm sorry. Let me take that back. The DMV didn't let me down. The DMV just didn't show up. So let me. I don't even want to say that. I'm gonna fight you for FHO shirt. Shit, you win, Jackknife, automatically. You ain't gotta fight me. And if you're a 4X, the only thing I got left right now is 4X. I just did. And if you guys know anything about my shirts, and even my dad was saying, son, you need to make more shirts. Well, you guys need to know that the quality of my shirts, what I spend on printing shirts, I can't make more shirts. I can't afford. Um, but um, if you're a 4X Jackknife, I got one for you, man. Hit me up. Send me the bread with the shipping, and I'll send you one. Somebody said, how much? How much what, Mike Jones? Sup, on it, but I'm here. All right, Derek, I see you, baby. What up, Slide? All right, so I just wanted to take this time to say I'm humble, man. Thank you to everybody that showed up, everybody that wanted to come. Once you get past all the other stuff, Mike, then you'll know what the colors cost, what you have to pay for the colors. There are no monthly dues, there are no yearly dues. We just ask that you support the movement, man. Like I said, it's a family. So, and we meet up when we can. Like I said, I'm in Columbus. This is Torch is in Columbus, so he came to Columbus, hung out with me today. Um, Bam is here. So right now you got three FHO patrols. It's me, Bam, and Jay. No, sir, you're not gonna find me. Get some sleep and drink water. Love what you're doing. I will. Trust me, I'm fine. Who Mike Jones was smoking on? Mike Jones. So that's that. But again, humble, happy. Here we go tomorrow, baby. We're gonna have a ball, man. We're gonna see how this thing go. Thank you, Kilo. You're gonna let C Rock and Ricky meet Big Pun. Listen, C Rock. Listen, if C Rock Ricky stay on the same motorcycle that he on, and he stay C Rock Ricky, he'll never make it to meet Big Punch. He'll never make it. There's now that is a rider that if I put together a trip, C Rock Ricky in his current state, how he is right now, who he is right now, C Rock Ricky right now. I ain't talking about the rehab C Rock Ricky. You know, he rehab or thawed out or dried out or detoxed or whatever y'all fuck y'all call it. But the C Rock Ricky that was riding with us today will never, he never make it to see Big Punchy. We not even gonna even attempt no shit like that. That is a that is a disaster before it even became a motherfucking. What's before disaster? What turns before it becomes a situation? It's a disaster in the beginning. No, I'm just saying, Kilo. You know, sir, C Rock Ricky on that Vulcan 1486 because it's missing at least 14 to 16 horses. He says it's 1500, but it's missing some horses. C Rock Ricky in the current state as of right now, and I ain't talking, like I said, I ain't talking about dried out, thawed out, rehab. I ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that. We talking about the C Rock Ricky that rode with us today on the motorcycle that he rode today will never, ever, 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 ever go to California with me. No, I'm just sorry. So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he need to. C Rock, y'all ain't shit, bird. Talking about C Rock Ricky 2020. Okay, Mike Jones, you killing them out there. What about Snowman? Just to hear Snow talk him so. Hey man, I call him. So listen, boy, you right. They got to be for it. So listen, how I gave him the name was C Rock Ricky was because if you're saying it's a disaster before it was even, yeah, that part right there. So you're saying before you eat it, listen, your brain cells got to be fried to even listen. Okay, C Rock Ricky, that part right there. There you go, right there. What Shamar said. Yeah, what Shamar said. Yeah, that part. So listen, let me show you. Okay, so my man Bam invited Ricky, C Rock Ricky. So Bam, all the way up here. Bam, I'm in the back. Bam, tell him, come on, man. Every time we run, come on, get up here. He, Mike screaming. He pull up, slow back down. Bam, go on. So I told Bam, look, Bam, listen, Bam, quit pushing C Rock Ricky, man, because you're going to fuck around and make him blow his motor up. And then we all going to be stuck on the side of the road, motherfucking fire, dust storm, and all kind of shit, because he's going to blow the motor up, catch on fire, run into the bushes, whole forest fire. And now we got a whole nother shit to deal with, because I'm out of here. I cannot deal or be around, when Smokey the Bear come around talking about what happened and who started this forest fire and wildland fire. Fuck all that. So Bam said, okay. So when we go to take off, Bam lead a nigga. Bam, how you gonna leave your guests? Bam, I said, okay. So when we find, I said, Bam, man, that's the video y'all on Instagram. I said, Bam, how the fuck you gonna leave the person you bought? He said, Sell, you told me not to push him, so I pushed him in the bushes. I said, "Woo, man, you cold motherfucker, man." So because you couldn't push him, you pushed him in the bushes and left him, man. So now the chase vehicle had to sit back 10, 15 miles back because C Rock, we done left C Rock Ricky by at least, we got him at least about 12, 13 exits. You know what I'm saying? And poor little Ricky, he tried. I'm telling you, he tried. The boy, and I got to give him credit, man, because I'd have told you niggas, fuck y'all, I'm out of here, man. Give you 8 I'd have told, listen, man. I'd have told you niggas. I'm surprised he still came because I'd have turned around on you niggas, man. Because, listen. Let me tell y'all something right now. Let me tell you something right now. Who was that said that? Derek, Mr. Nice Guy Day. Let me tell you something right now. D Nice Davis. D Mr. Nice Guy Davis. I wouldn't give a fuck if he did and or he didn't. I'm just saying. I wouldn't give a fuck if he did. He better know his east from his west, his north from his south, and he better be sober enough to know his address because I'm telling you, when I pulls up out this motherfucking Sunday, I'm not even looking behind me. And matter of fact, I'm tearing my rearview mirror, both of them. I'm snatching them off. That way I can't even see what's behind me, player. That's what I'm gonna do. That's gonna be my new thing. When I pull up and you see my mirrors off, well, that means I wasn't playing with them niggas, man. He didn't want to see what's behind him, man. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, babe. No, I ain't cold, Mike. What you mean cold, man? Fuck that. Listen, that's my new shit now. Y'all heard me say it first, man. Y'all heard me say it first. That's when I'm gonna start. When I pull up and you see both my mirrors missing, that mean I don't give a fuck who behind me, player. I'm here, man. I'm only worried about what's in front of me and what's on the side of me, babe. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. Hey, no. I did not know, sir. I didn't even know Ricky. I didn't even know Ricky until yesterday. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take that back. My first encounter with Ricky was when I met Bam at the place to buy a vest and get his patches. Like I'm the only one that can authorize the patches, the FHO patented patches. I'm the only one that can authorize. So I met him there to authorize the patches. Blah blah blah. And he had Ricky with him. I thought Ricky was like, you know how you got them. Let me see, because I don't want y'all, because y'all gonna be saying I'm wrong. I thought that Ricky was his hood mechanic. You know how every hood got that one genius, but they smoke crack? That one crackhead genius? That's who I thought Ricky was, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because Bam owns a tow truck. Bam got like 4 or 5 tow trucks, from the diesel tow trucks to the flatbeds to the regular tow truck. So I figured, oh, Bam got his mans with him. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Because anybody that know about the hood, babe, you feel what I'm saying? Everybody that know about the hood know you keep you that one crackhead genius. You know, he a crackhead, but that motherfucker can fix anything. And that's what Ricky is. So so Bam and do, oh, okay, boom. I did not knew, I did not knew that Ricky was gonna attempt to make the ride at all. But he here, he made it, and bless his heart on Sunday on the way home. Bless his heart, Lord. Give him the strength he needs and the motorcycle ability he needs to make it back home. Hell, even me, I'm not guaranteed to make. I'm just saying, Lord, bless us all. Just bless us all. Just know, Lord, just like you told them people in Sodom and Gomorrah or whatever you told, don't look back or you're gonna turn into a pillar of salt. Lord, I'm looking straight forward, Lord. Sunday, I will not be looking back, Lord. I'll be looking straight forward, Lord, headed to home so that I can praise you. My God. Shabba, shabba, shabba. Amen. That's what I'm talking about right there, Antoinette. Amen. I'm just saying, man. When you going to get bags back out on another yonder, y'all, was a show. Man, let me tell you something. And I hope Bags is watching this. I hope Bags is watching this. Bags ain't riding no motorcycle, man. Bags is a one hit wonder. You might see Bags one, maybe 2 states over from Florida, but you ain't gonna catch Bags. Nothing Texas, AZ, Cali. Bags, it just, you feel what I'm saying? He done did his thing, man. Y'all done made it. He done got famous. He popular. He doing his thing. Bags ain't riding no more motorcycles, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I hope he watching this. I hope somebody call and tell him what I'm saying. I'm saying he done, man. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just saying, man. So now I'm wrong, Kilo. I'm wrong now. So now I'm wrong. You say Tadashi. Okay, stop it, sir. I'm just saying, man. He has a mechanic skills. Must be on point. He made it there. Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you. C Rock Richard Richard let him on stop, bro. He need to go on a yonder trip with C Rock and back. No, sir. Listen, no, sir. Y'all would have listen. You telling me you want bags? So okay. So you want 2 known dope heads, no matter what kind of dope it is, legal and illegal dope, whether it be prescription pills or marijuana prescribed by the doctor. So you telling me you want me to take 2 drug users, legal or illegal, drug users. One got a slow bike. The other one got a limited miles bike. He can only go so many miles at a time or per day or whatever. It just ain't gonna happen. Yeah, I pass. If you see me, and I'm telling y'all this right now, this is it right now. If you see me, Bags, and C Rock Ricky together, call the police because them niggas they kidnapped me. Them niggas is holding me ransom, mate. If you see me Bags and C Rock Ricky together, call the police, man, because them niggas that kidnapped your boy, man. For real, man. Don't play, man. I'm just telling you right now, man. Them niggas that kidnapped your boy, man. Play no games, man. They got me, man. You feel me? I ain't even gotta say no. When as soon as you see it, oh shit, they got sale. Just start dialing, man. Just you ain't even got 911. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, it's a kidnapping in progress. No, I'm telling you. How do you know, sir? He was smart. Yeah, but trust me, he is kidnapped. I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Hey, Sly, on the real shit, man. I'm just not gonna be able to do it. If I pull up anywhere and see Rock, Ricky, and Bags is there and they both on their motorcycles, nigga, I'm going home. I'm going all the way home. Not, no, I'm talking about home. Don't collect no $200. Nothing. Go straight home. I'm turning around or just gonna ride past and just keep going. Hey, that was sales. No, it wasn't. That look like big sales. No, that don't. Hey, I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying. Hey, Keith. So Bags is a one-hit wonder. I don't know, man. I'm just don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking shit, man. Bags is Bags. That's my partner, man. I'm just listen here, man. But please, this is my. I ask y'all, and I'm telling y'all, if you see me, Bags, and C Rock Ricky together, call the police because them niggas done kidnapped me, man. For real. I'm just saying, man. I'm just. It just ain't gonna happen, man. What you say? What Tadashi say? Yo, my bike break down. So you gotta admit the debut of C Rock. Hey, man, it is what it is. Tango, man. I'm just telling you some real shit, man. I'm just not gonna be able to do it, man. No, sir. Both of them together, man. Please, hell, I'm gonna go off the side of the road. You feel me? I'm gonna go off the side of the road. I'm just no, sir. They ain't gonna even have to worry about it. Soon as Bags pull up to smoke his weed, and Ricky finally get there, you feel what I'm saying? As soon as Bags pull up and start rolling his weed, and Ricky finally pull up, I'm going straight into the motherfucking. I'm just gonna run straight into the damn desert. I'm just gonna run and hope a train, them long ass trains have been, and just go straight head up with a locomotive. She gonna send me to rehab. I'll pay $100 if you ride. See Rock on the back. See what I'm talking about? Look at it. See what I'm talking about? $100. You want to give me $100 to totally shame myself, man? You feel me? Boy, y'all ain't shit, man. You went from weed head to rock. Listen, now, listen, and I don't know if C Rock Ricky, he might just be him sober. That just might be him. So don't. I didn't say he was a crackhead. I didn't say. I have no proof, no evidence. Well, uh, maybe not hard, solid evidence, but it's enough shit going on to know that maybe it's some type of that shit going on. Okay, but I have no hard, solid evidence, so I didn't call him. I can't say the man is a crackhead or whatever. C Rock going to go drug sick in the morning, so please go lie. If you ride with Bags of C Rock, you might just flip like Smiley and get a gold wing. Say, man, Smiley ain't got no motherfucking gold wing, man. I'd pay much. Boy, they not. First off, C Rock Ricky don't even know if what freeway he want to be on. Fuck the lane. He don't even know what fucking if he want to be on the side with a bruh, 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 or he want to be in the lane, or he want to ride the reflecting pling, 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 pling. So he ain't figured that shit out yet. Yeah, C Rock ain't even figured out on which if he want the bruh, 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 or the pling, 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 or just the roll. He don't even know which one of them he even want yet. So fuck all that. So we ain't got to worry about him. And then you talking about Bags, huh? Bags can ride straight. He just ain't finna ride that long. You know what I'm talking about? Hey, Carwell, you know I don't. You know what I'm talking about? So you can cancel that formation shit, Tadashi. You can cancel that shit. He going to figure out next week when he's telling his friends about the. And that's what's gonna be so cold, Keith. He gonna tell all his friends, man, I roll with Big Sal, man. They gonna be like, boy, and that's probably when that's when all of them gonna stop smoking. In like, dude, you lying that much that you gonna just lie to us and tell us you roll with Big Sal? Dude, I'm finna stop smoking this shit because I can't. Once you start lying like that, I know it's time for me to stop smoking this shit. You feel what I'm saying? I'm gonna get with him, man. I'm gonna do an interview with my man C Rock Ricky back. I'm just saying, man. Hey, I got him on my I did it. It's on the previous YouTube I did. C Rock Ricky Rizzo is off the dippers for this trip. He's saving his crack for Niagara Falls. Yeah, like I said. Hey, man, listen. He did it. That's all I'm gonna say, man. Hey, back. Oh, no, he is a backwood white guy on crack. I mean, I'm sorry. Here, see, there y'all go. Got me saying the man on crack, man. And methamphetamines and all that shit. I don't know. He whatever you said he is. Are you planning to go to the Canada? I would love to go to the Canada side, but the way my felony child support bank account is set up, it just ain't gonna happen. So I'm gonna stay my ass in the U.S. of A. and be fine with it. He ain't gonna lie. You already got him on video. That's what I'm talking about. Man, the man wear. I thought it was he said it's a back brace. I thought it was a wrestling belt. He said no, it's a back brace, and then pulled up his stomach to show me whatever in the fuck that was, man. He might think no, he don't think he on HD. He'll tell you if you look at the video. I said, Ricky, what is that? I said, huh? I just said, oh, okay, fuck it, because I didn't understand what he said, so I just said, fuck it, and just went along with it, and all I heard was something about 1,500. I said, Ricky, what kind of bike is that? Oh, 1,500, huh? Fool, 1,500. I said, oh, okay, well maybe he eating right now, and I'm disturbing him, or maybe whatever the fuck, but and it ain't no 1,500. It's at least 16 short of a 15. It's at least 16 cc short of a 1,500. So yeah, that's my man. So anyway, just wanted to tell y'all I love y'all. I've been on it long enough, man. Y'all ass is crazy, man. Yeah, they fuck shit. Anyway, David, man, I love y'all, man. For real, -1,000. That's what I'm talking about. $200 he waxes that ass in the foot race. Uh, he might because the finish line is white. And I'm going with that one right there. Y'all ain't finna give me the more. He probably will beat me the foot race because the finish line is a white piece of chalk. You know what I'm saying? Or a white line. You know what I'm saying? So he might win that one, man. You know what I'm saying about David? Yeah, that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all so full of mess this morning, man. Anyway, man, I love y'all, man. That's the Hulk Hogan back break. What you going to do when C Rock Ricky Brothers run wild on you? He said 1,500 is what he smoked. Hey, man, that's a rental. No, ain't nobody renting no shit like that. And if they did, they going it's stipulations. He already done broke all stipulations, man. Anyway, I love y'all, man. See y'all tomorrow, man. Niagara Falls in the morning. We leave here at 7:30. We should be in Niagara Falls about 12 or 1. Check in, get on the Maid of the Mist. So good, man. Hey, man. Love y'all. Peace.